Hey guys, what's going on? Cameron here with the Lawn Care Life in Missouri. I appreciate you stopping by the channel. If you're new to the channel, hey, thanks a lot. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the videos. If you want to see more content, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you'll be notified when future videos come out. If you're returning to the channel and you've been here before, you guys know me. You guys know what the channel is all about. I appreciate the continued support, but enough talking, man. Let's dive right in to today's video. Here it is, the Ventrac 4500K, the tough cut. And then I have this pile of limbs, pile of shrubs. I don't even know what else is in there. Some thick stuff, about that big around. And then there's some smaller stuff, but I'm gonna take the Ventrac, I'm gonna take the tough cut, and we're gonna see what happens when you take the Ventrac versus this pile of brush. Now, a normal guy would just push this out here in the woods. You know, I have all these woods out here to push the brush into, but no, when you got a Ventrac, you're looking at this pile and you're like, you know what? Instead of pushing it down there and junking up the woods, why don't we just try to run the tough cut over this and mulch it all up? Got some thicker stuff, some smaller stuff. But we got a pile of brush. It needs to be out of the way here, kind of in the way where it's at. So this is my brush pile. I take the dump trailer and I fill it up. If I have like a clean out or a tear out, a clean up or a tear out, I'll throw everything in the dump trailer. Brush, shrubs. In this case, bunch of brush piled up here, but I'll dump it here, and then when I get around to it, I'll push it back into the woods. Or I usually use the dump trailer, the truck, pile all those leaves up in the dump trailer, take them to the farm and dump them down there in the field. But it's been raining a whole lot. Usually by the end of December, sometimes even November, it gets too wet to go down to the fields and pull out in there with this heavy trailer and this heavy truck and dump the leaves that I've mulched up. So it's too wet right now, so I'm gonna have to start dumping here in the woods. We got about a 50-foot stretch that I can back up over here and dump those leaves in the very back in the woods. You know, I usually just drive back as far as I can and dump them in there. So it's kind of a rocky area here. Whole lot of rocks here, so everything's water just runs off. Everything stays nice and solid. Definitely not like down there on the farm in the fields. But in order to dump all these leaves back here in the woods, man, I got to get rid of this pile here. It's kind of in my way. This is exactly where I back up with the trailer into the woods there to dump those leaves. So got to do something with this brush pile. I actually have a little bit more in the dump trailer here, so I went and did a little tear out. I went and tore out a little bit of a landscape bed this past week. The shrubs that they had in there, plants that they had in there, they were all dying, so pulled them all out. Got a little bit in here that I haven't dumped out. I need to get that out of here. We'll pile that onto the pile over here, and then we'll see what the Ventrac can do. This whole pile right here, frozen mulch. So I pulled a lot of mulch out of that landscape bed, and it is cold here today. got really cold overnight, so the mulch is actually frozen. Look at that. The mulch is frozen to this shrub that I pulled out the other day. Well, what do you guys think? I think the Ventrac 4500K in the tough cut won this one. Look at this. Shredded everything down, mulched it all up. We have some bigger pieces here, some bigger chunks that kept on pushing down every time I went over them. I couldn't get them to pop back up. If you can get, you know, if the ground's hard enough where you can get that stuff to kind of hang up in the air just a little bit, that tough cut, that blade will get down there and lift it up and chop it all up. But this stuff that you see right here is those pieces that kept on just pushing down. You have this big piece right here. Every time I would set it there, it would just push down in there. Same thing with these small chunks, but for the most part, this pile was over my head. And it's down here, slicked down. And I'm able to get the dump trailer through here now to get back in here, dump those leaves. I got a little compost pile back in here where I've dumped nothing but leaves. Look at this. Now that looks really good. Goes all the way back there to those trees. That's my little compost pile of leaves. They've been here, I don't know, I've been stacking them up for the past 3 years or so. So it's gonna be some good fertilize for the garden. There you go, the Ventrac 4500K, the tough cut. Ventrac versus the brush pile. Brush pile went down. It lost on this one. Ventrac comes out on top. But drop a comment below right now. Let me know what you guys want to see next in the next video. The Ventrac versus, drop a comment below. I'll try anything. So drop a comment below. Let me know everything I've been able to throw at this Ventrac. It's been able to take care of the job. It's like steep hills, easy. Wet areas, easy. Brush, easy. I mean, tall, thick grass, overgrown lawns. I'm just super impressed by it. But enough talking, man. Drop a comment below right now. Let me know what you guys want to see in the next video. I'm out of here. All right, guys. I appreciate you watching the video. I hope you enjoyed the content. Like I said before, if you do like the content and you want to subscribe and be notified of future videos, be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit the bell so you'll be notified of all the upcoming videos. But thanks again for watching. I'm Cameron with the Lawn Care Life in Missouri. Hope you guys are having a good day, man. And as always, hey, God provides.